Don't forget to buy a ticket.
Sorry, Lightning, but I am the boss and all. I can't be seen waltzing off and leaving the dead dunes. When you come back, I'll find you again.
Light, it looks like Noel is hiding out in an area of town called the Warren. It is likely he's waiting for you to seek him out.
What the hell do you mean? Where'd you come from?
This area is sealed tight. A perfect hideout for heretics on the run.
Yes. It's likely they'll have someone there, watching the entrance.
Show me the crest of XIII. Without a crest, you cannot enter.
To get through the gate, you'll need something they call the crest of XIII.
Easiest way would be to take one off of a heretic. But most of them have already been rounded up by the Order.
By now, yes. But there must be some who slipped the net. How about we do some fishing of our own?
Hope, are you seeing this? Not sure what it is, but it's decorated with XIII's crest. One of the heretics must have dropped it.
It's more than just that. My sensors are picking up a signal. It's transmitting something.
Hello, friend.
Not you again. This is no place for kids.
Oh, I'm safe. The children of chaos, they look after me. If you ask me, you're the one who doesn't belong. Is Noel that important that you'd chase him here?
We were on the same side once. Friends, I guess.
But that was such a long, long time ago. Do you think he's still your friend? See, there's only one person Noel ever truly loved, and she's long gone. The children of chaos told me the whole story. It's a sad but sweet tale of a proud hunter and his friend, a girl called Yeul. Oh, poor Yeul. She left a hole in his heart that just can't be filled. It's not surprising, though, considering that she died in his arms. In those last moments they had, she looked up and said to him, "Don't cry, Noel. We will meet again in the future." Like you'd believe that, right? But Yeul was a seeress who could see the future. Now, Noel knew that, so when she told him they would be reunited, what else could he do? He had to believe her. And so, he's been waiting ever since. The poor, sad fool. Centuries and centuries of waiting. All on his own.
How could I have missed that? All this time, the one thing that's kept him going are his memories of Yeul.
Oh no, not his memories. The promise of a future gave him hope. There's another oracle drive up ahead. When you see the prophecy, you'll understand. You'll see why. He wants you dead.
I've spotted Noel. I'm going after him.
Light, don't be too hasty.
He has to be egging me on, drawing me toward the killing ground. It's like he needs everything to be perfect, everything to be just right for his prophesized set piece.
Don't make light of this. The prophecy is real enough. The moment you die, the world dies with you. You can't forget that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save Noel, whether he wants it or not.
What I don't understand is why he's hell-bent on making the prophecy come true. What does he gain from it?
Maybe he saw something else. A future that looks better as long as I'm dead. Or maybe he's just afraid to mess around with destiny.
That could be it. Once long ago, he tried to change the future for the better. But instead, chaos was unleashed on the world.
Yeah, that's a hell of a burden for anyone to carry. And I bet he hasn't forgotten that I'm the one who put it on his shoulders. Noel. So this is the prophesized future. By killing the Saviour, a brand new world will be born. Yeul. So that's it. All this time, you've been dreaming of a new world where you're reunited with Yeul.
It's no dream, Lightning. The future is right there in the Oracle Drive. If I kill the Saviour, then the world will be reborn. And this time, it's going to happen like it's supposed to. It's going to work. I failed once before, long ago. But you know that story. I defeated a friend because I believed that would save everyone. Everything went wrong. Yes, I won our fight like I was supposed to. And then he died. But that just unleashed the chaos that's tearing this world apart. So yeah, I destroyed the world. It's a hell of a thing. Snow never blamed or judged me, though. And Hope tried to lead humanity in the fight against the chaos. Of course, I fought alongside them both. Damn it, but we were fools back then. We might as well have spat in the wind the good it did. I'd already signed the world's death warrant. 5 short centuries, that's all we had. And now even that's gone.
Noel, it wasn't your fault. It never was. If anyone's to blame, it's me.
Maybe you're right. But you know what? I don't think it even matters anymore. I'm only interested in creating a new future. That prophecy is the key to my dream of seeing Yeul again. I'm going to make it happen. It's nothing personal, Lightning. I really wish the prophecy didn't show you dying. But it does, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to make it happen. 500 years ago, I committed the ultimate sin. One more death on my conscience won't do anything to me. It has to be done!
That all you've got?
Damn, that god of yours gave you some serious power.
I'd call it a mixed blessing. I'm more powerful than I ever was, but it came with a price. I'm not even sure if I'm human anymore.
Not human? What are you, Lightning?
I wish I knew. Believe me, I've taken a lot of lives. More than I can count. If I had any humanity left, I would have been crushed by the guilt by now. Do I look crushed to you? I am going to see Sarah again. I'm going to fight for as long as it takes, give whatever it takes, even if it's my humanity. But you're not like me, Noel. I know you're different, even if it's for the future, even if it's to see Yeul again. You don't have it in you to kill me. You're still human. You killed a friend once in order to save the world, and you can't do it again. Right? You know it's true. I can see it in your eyes.
You think you're safe from me? Sure about that?
No. But the clock is ticking on this world, and I've got things to do before time runs out. You don't want to get in my way, Noel. You might still have scruples, but I don't. Not anymore.
Damn it, Lightning! Is this all you are now?
That's right. To save Sarah, I'll throw everything else away. I'll even be God's little pawn. No one's gonna stop me from trying. Not even you. You want to find Yeul? Then find her in death!
Oh, I'll find her, all right. Count on it. But we'll both be alive. In a new future, in a new world that I'm gonna make happen with my own two hands! Even if it means destroying you!
To make the prophecy come true, you think you have to kill me. Do you dream of death?
I need this.
Saviour's got a job.
Just die already!
Don't even try. What's your most valuable treasure?
The prophecy has to come true.
Your dream is over, Noel. Let it go. The Hunter has failed to kill the Saviour. Your prophesized future won't come true. It's all over now.
You think I'll give up that easy, Savior? I'm not done yet. I am going to kill you.
Sure, do your worst. Yeul's still waiting for you.
That's right, I'll do it for Yeul's sake. Even if it means having your blood on my hands. I know if she was here, she'd try to stop me. She's gonna be disappointed as hell in me, at least for a while. But she'll get over it. And I need this future. It will be done!
Why didn't you do it?
Because Yeul... she wouldn't... This isn't what she would want. She had the power to see into the future. Every terrible vision she saw, one after another, whittled her life away. She must have known all along when she would die, and how she would die. But even so, she never gave up hope. She didn't stop trying to make things better for all of us. She didn't stop smiling. Yet, what did I do? I saw one prophecy and I let it control me. I didn't try to fix anything, just try to kill you to make it come true. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to look her in the eye if I did.
But you destroyed the machine.
Maybe that prophecy was my last chance to see Yeul, but maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better to never see her again than make more mistakes. Did you hear that? Yeul!
No, you did the right thing. Your soul will come to me. We'll meet again, sooner than you think, I promise.
I'd say sorry, but I did try to kill you. I don't think a simple apology is going to cut it.
Even if I pushed you into it? You've had 5 long centuries to brood on what happened, and I come along and force you into a corner. Maybe I'm the one who should apologize, but Yeul was right. You belong in the future, and I can take you there. You deserve a new beginning, in a new world.
A new world. So is your god building us a paradise?
Not exactly. It's just an ordinary place, with ordinary people, working hard together to make it as good as it can be.
Doesn't sound like the Shadow Hunter would be welcome there. Hey, but if I'm gonna get a second lease on life, maybe it's time I stopped living in the shadows. Right, Lightning?
Light? How did you know he was gonna do that? I was sure he was about to kill you. Did you sense something?
I didn't know. I took a gamble on him and hoped he'd come up with the right answer. Lucky for us, he did.
So, making a triumphant return.
You again.
Light, can you hear me? I'm getting your feelings.
Buzz off, Hope. He does like to talk, that one. But jeepers, that was some showdown. Didn't go like I thought.
How so?
Okay, pop quiz. You get a special treat if you can tell me who showed Noel the Oracle Drive recording.
I'm guessing you?
Boy, I really underestimated the Shadow Hunter. I never expected he'd sabotage the prophecy himself.
After you went to all that trouble to set it up, my heart bleeds for you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't want it to go down any more than you. I'm happy it didn't. The world in that prophecy wasn't real. It was just a pretty fake. Like this god of yours, Benevelza, you know he's not omniscient. There are some things even he can't see.
Things he can't see. Things like this?
Oh, you're sharp as a knife, aren't you? When did you get to know so much about things? Still, I wonder if God knows his servant has her own agenda.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Once upon a time, Noel was one of the leaders. He helped us in the struggle against the chaos. When the Order took the reins of power, he went underground, but he didn't disappear. He worked from the shadows to help keep the peace.
If the prophecy in the Oracle Drive is true, then maybe I should have died. That would be the best if it brings out the best possible future for everyone.
I'm not so sure about that. The moment you die, you'll have failed in your mission as Saviour. And that, in turn, means you could not save Noel's soul. What would happen to him then?
You're saying those images in the Oracle Drive weren't real? Those scenes where everyone looked so happy and safe? They were no more than just a pretty fake.
They were just pictures. There's no way to see into the hearts of the people you saw in them. Every day, the chaos expands further.
We heard that the end of the world is near.
Hey, excuse me. You look like you can handle a weapon. Do you want to do me a favor?
Well, that would depend.
It's no big deal, it's just... I need proof that I slayed some monster. Tall order for me, easy enough for you. I'd make it worth your while, of course. So, what do you say?
What do I get?
Chocobo feed. Special stuff. The best around. Delivered fresh from Aria's farms. Sounds good, right?
You're in luck. Chocobo feed is exactly what I need.
Hey, that's the spirit.
This is Yeul Woods. The thick, tangled foliage draws monsters who seek cover in the dark shadows. There's a village in the center of the woods, home to a band of hunters. For them, this is prime hunting ground. It's all too easy to become lost in here. Strange vines grow rapidly, covering the paths and blocking the way.
Are you the Cole who owns the field?
Who told you that name? Where'd you hear it?
From Sarala at Canopus Farms. She told me that her father, Cole, left the village to collect fertilizer from the woods, but he didn't come back.
And so you thought I was his fertilizer seeker? Is that what you're telling me? Is that right?
You still haven't answered my question.
Sure enough. But why should I give you something for nothing? I say we, you and I, engage in some give and take.
You're not gonna answer me, are you?
Not until you do something for me. The fact is, I am looking for fertilizer, which doesn't make me that coal fella mind. Anyway, it's a big job, and I could do with some help. Nah, it's simple enough work. Anyone can do it. I've already found the stuff. It just needs gathering. I've marked the locations with a shovel. All you have to do is dig the stuff up and bring it to me.
I've done what you asked. Now tell me who you are.
Of course. I'm a man of my word, and I'll tell you what you want to know. You said you are looking for Sarala's father, a man called Cole? That's right, isn't it? Now listen carefully. The Cole you seek, well, the fact is he's already dead.
He is?
Yep, that's right. I was the one who found him. He was attacked by monsters. I ran to help, but by the time I reached him, it was too late. I was standing here pondering how I was going to break the news to Sarala when you came along with your questions.
All right. Well, in that case, let me tell her.
You'd really do that? I'd hate to drag a stranger into this.
Maybe a stranger is exactly who she needs to hear it from.
You might be right. Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands. That fertilizer you collected, it was Cole who found it. So, Why don't you take it to Sarala as a keepsake? Oh, and one more thing. Give her a message from Cole.
You spoke to him?
Yep, just before he died in my arms. The last thing he said was, dig next to the flower. You tell her that, in those exact words.
It's a hard story to swallow. But at the very least, he really cares about Sarala and what happens to her. I'll go back to Canopus Farms and tell Sarala the news.
I'm going to collect firewood from the
forest. Thanks! That's everything I asked for. Now I can hold my head up proud when I return to Yad's village.
Are you gonna tell me what you need it for?
For my hunter's trial. See, I just joined the band, but I'm not officially one of the hunters. But I want to be, and fast. I've got to prove my worth by bringing back a piece of a monster. Proof of my prowess, they call it.
So, let me get this straight. You're gonna take what I collected as the proof? You just used me to cheat on the trial.
Cheating? Who said it was cheating? The rules say I can get the monster stuff by any means. That includes dealing.
Maybe that's enough to convince you, but if you're not cut out to be a hunter, you're just setting yourself up for trouble later.
I'm used to it. You know how many times I failed this test? 101. That's how many.
101?
I saw that look. You think I'm a loser, don't you?
No, I'm impressed, really. You did something few people can. To fail at something as often as you did and still get back on your feet to try again, it's a rare quality. You have real perseverance, more than I have. Forget what I said earlier. I was wrong. You are strong enough. You've got the makings of a great hunter. Sarala.
Oh, hello! Is that fertilizer from the woods? Thanks. Does that mean you met Father?
I've got some bad news.
Oh, no! Please, not that.
He left a message. His last words before he died were, dig next to the flower.
The flower? A box?
My dearest daughter, if this letter has found its way into your hands, it breaks my heart. But you shall not be seeing me again. I pray that you'll forgive me, but I could not bring myself to say these words to you in person. Now, I want you to know this. The vegetables that we grow in that field are the finest in all of the wildlands. Everyone who tastes them agrees. Do you know why, my daughter? Because you are the one who tends them. It's all thanks to you. Once I am dead, the farm passes to you. It's yours to do as you please. I ask only one thing of you. You know the flower that I looked after? The one that never blooms? Please, promise me you'll look after it and keep it safe. This is my last request to you. There will be no more after this. Farewell, my dearest daughter.
Oh, Dad!
Are you all right?
Yes. Thank you for everything, for telling me the truth. Father stayed here on the farm, not because he liked it, but because he didn't want to leave me alone. He always wanted to leave this place and go on a journey.
A journey?
Yes, to find my mother. She disappeared a long time ago, but he believed she was alive, and he thought I held him back.
You shouldn't think like that.
But it's true. Look what he wrote in the letter. It's all about that stupid flower that never even blooms. He practically comes out and says he doesn't care what happens to me as long as his precious flower is safe.
What flower?
Oh, who cares? He was obsessed with it, you know? Always fussing over it. Even though it never bloomed once. What?
It is. It really is. I found it. Unbelievable!
Who are you?
Why, who cares who I am? Behold, the Serrala rosa, genus Muntius, the flower of legend, said to bloom once every 500 years.
What? Serrala?
Yes, yes. Serrala rosa Muntius. In the ancient tongue, it means for the love of my daughter. The legend says that any place that it blooms will be blessed with great fortune and prosperity forever. I must leave you now and write my paper before my rivals beat me to it. Cornelia is my name, and plant biology is my game. Goodbye and good luck.
Serrala. He must have named you after the flower. For good luck. And prosperity.
Yes. Oh, Dad.